All right, welcome into the Dad and Ty LA Sports Show, coming to you from the La Mirada Studios in California. We're the LA Pro Sports Show. Dad and Ty, I'm the dad.
I'm Ty.
He can say weird things because
weird stuff.
He's autistic. And Sunday, March 10th. Sorry, I spring forward, everybody. All right, let's get into the sports report. LA Sports Report. Let's go to our Yahoo page here. Yahoo should give us some money for that.
Yahoo Sports better than ESPN Sports.
Let's go to Lakers. What happened with the Lakers, Ty?
Why are they showing that guy?
Lakers trying to stay on pace to get into the. How come it can't come up? Anyway, all right, real quick here.
I don't like that team.
If we have a podcast, if there's a podcast. What are you saying?
The page. Why are they showing the Patriots player? It's over. Football season's over.
Yeah. News for the Lakers. LeBron current injury status.
Take me to a Laker game. I like to run.
He's on the injury report for today's game. All right. They're
Take
playing
me
the
to a Laker
Timberwolves.
game.
The Timberwolves are really good, and they're playing them. All right. So the Lakers in the Pacific Division standings are in fourth place. They got 35 wins. They're 35-30. Looks like they're 2 games behind Phoenix. Maybe 2.5. Anyway, who the Lakers got this week? Let's see how they did. Do you remember how they did? How'd they do last week?
Lakers good.
Lakers did okay. Is that February or is that March? That's March. Okay. All right. So going back to today's the 10th. So we had they beat OKC, and OKC's doing pretty good this year. Beat them 116-104. Lost to Sacramento in a tough one. They were up early in that game against Sacramento last week. Against Milwaukee, they pulled one out and they won 123-122 against a good Milwaukee team. So that was a good bounce back win without LeBron.
Yeah, I love LeBron.
And then
James.
today they got Minnesota coming up here at 6:20 local time. So you still got time to get down there. You still got time to get down to the crypto and watch if you get a chance.
Take me to a Laker game.
I'm not taking you to a Laker game.
Why?
Because you don't like basketball.
What am I going to do during a Laker game?
You know what you're going to do.
Run in the court?
Yeah. So anyway, Lakers, LeBron's got to get healthy, get back on the court. Then they're at Sacramento Wednesday, the 13th. And then on Saturday, they're back home. Looks like they're playing Golden State Saturday next week, on the 16th.
Come take me. Go take
Lakers
me to a
got to
Laker
hold strong.
game.
So that's Laker news. Those are the Lakers, and they are still in the playoff run. Still making the playoffs. All right, let's go to the Clips. How did the Clippers do, Ty? Do you remember? Do you know anything? Did you hear anything?
Tell LeBron James to throw it underhand for basketball.
Did you hear anything about the Clippers, Ty?
Underhand.
Hey, Ty, can you help me out here while I'm looking for the Clippers?
Yeah.
What did they do?
They did good. They did okay. Who's that?
You're betting that, huh? How come where'd my teams go? They disappeared on me, dude.
That's.
There they are. Keep it going. What else? Clippers are in first place in the West in the Pacific standings.
They do good last year.
41-22. They lost to Milwaukee today. It looks like that's not good.
Oh,
Milwaukee's good though. They're not going to lose 2 games in a row for the most part. Let's go to the schedule. Last week, how they do? We know they lost to no, wait a minute. Oh no, yeah, they lost today, but let's see, where are we at? Oh, they played Milwaukee twice last week. They lost both times. All right, so they lost to Milwaukee last Monday. They beat Houston. They beat Chicago. I think they were behind in that game. They came back against Chicago yesterday, and then they lost to Milwaukee today. But it's 124-117, not like a blowout or anything. They got Minnesota coming to town Tuesday, and then they're at Chicago, and then they're in New Orleans, and then they come back home and they play Atlanta next Sunday on St. Patty's Day. All right, so keep cruising. So there you are. Again, the Clippers are first place in the Pacific Division, and they got Minnesota Tuesday, Chicago, and New Orleans this week coming up. So they're marching towards the playoffs. They look good. They're losing a couple here and there, but they got a solid team, dude.
When was the
Clippers
NBA
in first
playoffs?
place.
When
Lakers,
was it?
Both teams are going to make the playoffs.
When is the NBA playoffs?
Fingers crossed. Moving on to the Kings. Let's move on to the Kings, huh? Let's go to hockey. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah? You want to say anything about hockey, Ty, in general? Besides you hated the song that came on the other day.
Yeah.
Kings lost yesterday. I know they lost yesterday to the Dallas Stars.
I didn't watch.
That was a tough one. Tough one last night. Kings were up 1-0, right? And then they got tied up 1-1, and boom, right away they scored another goal. The Dallas Stars did, and they went up. They went up 2-1. Didn't look back. Kings couldn't get the equalizer, as they like to say in soccer. Couldn't get the equalizer. Ended up getting an empty netter, so it ended up being. Actually, they scored again to make it 3-1. and then they gave up another empty netter. So they lost 4-1. But, last Sunday they won against New Jersey. They won 5-1. Then they lost to Vancouver in overtime, so they still got a point. And then they beat Ottawa, and they lost yesterday. And they finish out the homestand. The Kings do. LA Kings. We're talking hockey, just in case people think we're talking about Sacramento. No, this is hockey. Kings. They play the Islanders tomorrow to close out the homestand. So they went 1-2.
Good.
Islanders, they're playing good. They're playing well. They're not horrible. Yeah, they're not bad. So they beat New Jersey, so that's a 2-pointer. They tied overtime. They lost in overtime, so that's a 3-point. They beat again Ottawa, so that's 5. They did lose to Dallas. So let's get a couple more points. Remember what I said last week? I said let's see if we can get like 3 wins, a tie, and maybe a loss. That'll be good.
We're going to that game.
6 points. Let's win tomorrow.
We're going to that game.
Wins. Yeah, the Lightning. Yeah, there it is. There it is on the 23rd.
Knights.
We're going to the Lightning. That's right, Ty. We're going to Lightning. All right, so then they play the Islanders tomorrow at home, and then they're on the road. They play at St. Louis on Wednesday, and then they play the Blackhawks on Friday, and then Saturday against Dallas in Dallas. So that's a big one. So tough week. Got 4 games in 6 days. 6 days, 4 games. That's tough for hockey. So good thing we have 2 good goalies. Let's get back and get healthy. Mikey Anderson's still out. It's tough sledding. They got to get healthy. But we're right there. We're battling. I mean, the Dallas Stars are one of the best teams. I think they were first place in not the Pacific, but the other division that it's under the Western Conference. They're first place. So. All right, so that's the Kings. So go Kings. Stay healthy. They're holding on to that 3rd place, I think. Yeah, we're in 3rd place in the Pacific, ahead of Vegas. We are tied right now, 75 points apiece, but we have the tiebreaker, I imagine, because we are listed in 3rd place in the Pacific, which is huge because if we're not a wild card team, we're actually 3rd place in the Pacific, which is an automatic bid. Don't have to worry about all these other teams. So let's hold on to that 3rd spot. We're 6 points out from Edmonton, and gosh, look at Vancouver. Anyway, all right, let's go to the Ducks. Anaheim. We were hoping they were going to soften up some of those teams for us, but they didn't do. Dallas looked good yesterday, so didn't soften them up enough. All right, let's see where they're at.
Stars is good.
Looks like the Ducks are kind of right above San Jose, who they did play, I think. Oh, no, they didn't. They played them the week before and they won. Yeah. Oh, they beat Ottawa. So they did soften up Ottawa for us a little bit. Maybe that's why Ottawa beat them late in that game. So they beat Ottawa. They lost to Vancouver, lost to Dallas. And they're actually playing the Islanders today at 5 o'clock coming up here. We're doing this a little early because it is daylight savings, spring forward. If we would have done the show later at night, we probably would have been both of us out, right? I'm still drinking coffee to stay awake. Ty, you definitely would have been out if we kept going. Anyway, so the Anaheim Ducks, hockey time. They're still moving along. They play the Islanders today. Let's hope they soften them up for the Kings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Soften them up for the Kings to win an easy one tomorrow. They go to Chicago on Tuesday. Then they're at Minnesota on Thursday. Oh, by the way, Chicago Blackhawks, folks, if you didn't know hockey. Minnesota, I can't remember what they're called. Is it Minnesota Stars? They're not Stars anymore. What are they called? The Wild. Shoot, I'm out of it. Minnesota Wild. And then they play Winnipeg on Friday at Winnipeg. So both hockey teams on the road this next week following the Monday. All right, go Ducks. They do play the Kings a couple more times, so that'll be fun.
Double header, it says.
A double header? Hockey double header?
Go back. Go back.
What am I looking at? Double header for hockey? They don't do that.
No.
Where?
Like 26 and 28.
Oh, they play the Kraken. They're at the Kraken twice later this month.
Why?
That's weird because they're just hanging out in Seattle, and why not? They'll just wait a day and then play again.
I wish that happens to the Kings.
Yeah, it might. It's just a weird thing with the schedule sometimes because there's not really many teams up near Seattle. Well, I guess they could go to Vancouver, but it just worked out that way. The Ducks end up having a... But we'll talk about it next week. All right, so that's hockey. Moving on to soccer. What do we got?
Who's that guy?
Hang on, dude. You want to talk Galaxy or LAFC first?
I want to talk Galaxy.
All right. They are the oldest soccer team in the sea. Let's just go to schedule, see what happened.
Why is the schedule like that?
I don't know, dude. All right. Did they tie 2-2? It was today they played. They played Nashville today. Is that game over? Yep. Finished. They tied. They call it a draw in soccer. So the LA Galaxy had a draw against Nashville today.
There's a timer.
2-2.
Like there's a timer in hockey.
And last week last week we talked about it. They beat the Quakes. So it looks like they have 2 ties and a win. So their numbers are still there. What place are they in? I'll look at it in a second. All right, who's up next for the Galaxy? It looks like they're going to host St. Louis on Saturday at BMO, right? Because remember, Ty, when they list the Galaxy, or in soccer they list the team first that's at home. It's not
why?
like, I don't know. It's just soccer's weird like that. Yeah, let's double check it so everybody doesn't show up to BMO next week and go, or to what do they call it? The Honda Center? No. What do they call the place that they play?
Dignity Health Center?
Dignity, yeah, that's right.
It used to be Home Depot.
Yeah. St. Louis. Are they hosting St. Louis? Yes. Where's the game at? What's it say? St. Louis. Oh, StubHub Center. It's called StubHub.
No, it's Dignity Health Center.
Yeah, it used to be. Now it's StubHub Center. Maybe they get the name again. I don't know. They changed the name of the stadiums, right? Anyway, they are at home, right? They're going to be
Dignity now.
Then why does it say StubHub Center? Dude, that's a home game. I don't know. That's weird.
That's
anyway,
a different StubHub Center.
Moving on, Galaxy.
Wait, that's a different StubHub Center.
Yeah, a different StubHub Center. Okay. But they are going to be home because they always list the team on top. All right. Let's move on. Oh, standings real quick. Where's it at? They're at the top. They just started. They got to still be at the top. So anyway, they play at home next week. Yeah, because you remember last week they hosted their first game. They hosted Milan and see how they're listed on that side. So yeah, that's a home game. All right, let's go. See, how come they don't have the standings on here, dude? That's crazy. Maybe when you go to news, let me hit news. Nope. Oh, there we go. Conference East. No, let's do West. Portland. Portland's in first. Galaxy's in third. LAFC. They're down in 8th. Let's see what happened to LFC. Did you hear anything about them? Let's see. Are you watching? LAFC's up there. All right. Yesterday, they had a draw against Sporting Kansas City at BMO. 0-0 draw. So they are 1-1-1. Okay. Yeah. Next week on Saturday, they are going to be in Minnesota. You know what the Minnesota team name is for soccer?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it, dude?
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's all right. Anyway, they're on the road next Saturday, and then they are next home against Nashville on the 23rd. So, So you got Galaxy home next week. Go watch them. And then 2 weeks from now, you'll have the LAFC's back. All righty. So that is soccer. Oh, let's talk about what are we missing? Angel City. All right, Angel City, our women's soccer team, kicks off their season next week on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. That's a next Sunday at BMO. And I can't remember who they're playing. But they're playing somebody, right? And go watch them. They're kicking off the season on the 17th, St. Patty's Day. Go have some green beer and watch our women's soccer team, Angel City, do their thing. Get a win. Let's start off 1-0. So check it out. Women's soccer, Angel City, starting next week. Go check them out. We'll give you an update on that. All right, now on to the Angels spring training. Ty, hello. What happened with the Angels this week?
They won today.
They won? Are you sure?
Yeah.
They were losing like 4-0 against the Padres. Were you watching a different game than I was?
Yeah.
Oh. They weren't playing the Padres? Hang on. Let's pull it up, dude. Let's pull it up. You been watching those spring training games, Ty?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, where's my teams? This stinks, dude. Yahoo's making me upset. You get mad at commercials. I get mad at websites that can't pull up stuff right away.
I like it.
All right, let's go to the schedule. See how much you. All right, they must be done. Oh no, it's 5-4. Oh, they're climbing back. Preseason still going on. I know it's preseason, folks. Who'd they play last week?
Soccer is not my favorite sport.
I know soccer's not your favorite. We're talking about baseball. This is Dodgers Angels. Yeah. All right. Look, Texas. So they beat Texas on. This is preseason, but they won against Texas. They beat the Dodgers 4-0 on Tuesday. They lost to Chicago and Oakland, and then they lost to Seattle. They beat Colorado, beat Cleveland. I can't tell if they're losing or winning 5-4. And they're not going to tell me. This website's terrible. Come on, Yahoo. Be better. Oh, looks like we did win. You're right, dude. Pull it out. 5 runs in the 6. What? Who got all the hits, man? Anyway. Oh, Drury homered. Ward singled. Hicks doubled. So they got some runs. All right. So it looks like they did pull it out. Good for them. Anyway, any other Angel news time?
You should go to...
Oh, wait. Oh, let's talk about who they're going to play. Yeah. That's what I almost forgot.
Dad.
Hang on, bud. What?
Can you go to MLB.com?
No.
Why are you not going there?
Oh, because I'm just locked into this Yahoo, dude. Everything's here, man. It's easier to find because we only have, we're probably up to like 200 minutes already. Probably like half an hour show.
Time?
Maybe. We'll see. All right, let's just tell folks who's playing, who's coming up this week. Today's the 10th. Tomorrow they play Texas. They're off Tuesday. No game for, looks like they get a break Tuesday.
Dodgers.
And then they play Kansas City. They're playing against the White Sox, Seattle, and Chicago on Saturday. That's the Cubs, by the way, on Saturday. And then they got Arizona on Sunday. Still time. Go out there. Check them out. Go out to spring training. It's always fun. We did it one year. Get to see all the Angels up close, see their young guys. All right, moving on. Any other news about the Angels, Ty, you want to say?
Not a big Dodger fan. I hate it when it's on TV.
All right, he hates the Dodgers. That's his Angel comment. All right.
Like when I go to a restaurant, they don't play my Angels.
Yes, you're right. They don't play your Angels, man.
Dodgers
all right, Dodgers, like we said, Ohtani's getting married. We already covered that. One thing about the Dodgers, though, Ohtani is 7 for 14 this spring. Ooh. He wasn't even supposed to play that many games, and he's 7 for 14. He's got the home run.
Boo Dodgers.
What? Speak up. I didn't hear you.
Boo Dodgers.
What?
I said boo Dodgers.
Boo Dodgers?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're good. They're crushing it. Anyway, Ohtani's married. There's a guy on the Dodgers. Well, let's just talk about who they played. So it looked like they have 11 wins in spring training. They only have 3 losses, but the Angels gave them one of them, so that's cool. And then they tied them. So the Dodgers going to battle all year.
That's past already.
So they beat the White Sox. Wait, where are they at?
That's past already.
Oh, did they play? Oh, maybe they didn't play though. Maybe because it was rained out. These 2 games. Maybe the 7th and 8th they got rained out because it doesn't say what the score was. San Francisco and Cincinnati. Anyway, so they played Texas yesterday. They whooped on Arizona today. They got Cleveland, San Francisco, and Seattle.
Like the Dodgers.
And here's the thing about the Dodgers. The Dodgers are done with preseason on 13th. There are no more preseason games for them in spring training because
regular season.
They're going to start the regular season on March 20th. The Dodgers are going to
I want the Angels to do it first.
Ty.
I want the Angels to do it first.
Okay. All right. Ty's upset. We'll talk about it later. All right, so the Dodgers and San Diego are going to start off the season for Major League Baseball
Dodgers.
in Seoul, Korea. Seoul, Korea is going to host the Dodgers and the Padres.
I don't like the Dodgers.
March 20th. If you're flying over, that's cool, but I don't think anybody. I don't know. I don't know anybody flying over that. So anyway, you're down on the Dodgers. So what? Anyway, so Ohtani's taking the show all the way to Korea. I'm sure they're going to go nuts in Korea. 2 games there.
I want the Angels to go.
20th and the 21st. So we'll talk about it on St. Patrick's Day next week.
I want the Angels to go.
As we get closer. So that's what's going on with the Dodgers. And there's a guy in the Dodgers. What's his name? He's actually 8 for 17. He's a rookie. He's from Havana, Cuba. I want to say his name is Page.
I wish you went to the Angels.
Hang on. I'm going to pull him up, dude. So they got Hayward, Chris Taylor. This guy's a rookie, and he's 23 years old. Not Matt Gage. Sorry, wrong guy. Where is he? He's an outfielder. Where's the outfielders? Oh, they don't even list him because he's a rookie. But he's... Oh, gosh. I really got to find his name now. Hang on.
He's going to MLB.com.
Gotta find his name. I'm bad. I'm so bad. This is not good. I really got to find this guy. He plays right. He's been playing right field. He's Cuban born. He's been on fire. He's got 2 home runs, and I got to say his name now. Okay, I don't want to have to type this in. I want to be able to find it by clicking. Clickaroo. Shoot. Maybe he's on news. Anyway, this is bad. I really should have written this. Did I write his name? I did not write his name down. Darn it. Hang on. Let's go to stats. He's got to be on stats, right? No, I don't want the whole last year stats. I want spring training stats. Damn. See what happens when you don't prepare properly. Anyway, it's the mystery rookie. I'll talk about him next week, but he's a mystery rookie. You guys do your homework, okay? If you're a Dodger fan, go out. You already know who he is, but for the others that care,
I like the NL East better.
go look up this guy. Plays right field. He's from Havana, Cuba. He's only 23. There's no information on him, but he's 8 for 17, just crushing it. 2 home runs. His OPS is higher than Ohtani's. It's like pretty cool. Anyway, all right, that's Dodgers and Angel news. I think that wraps up our LA sports, our pro sports update.
I don't like the Dodgers.
Let's go back. Oh my God, we're at 26 minutes. It's going to take forever to upload. Real quick, Ty, you got anything else before we close it down?
You should have looked up MLB.com.
Okay, maybe I'll put that as an extra tab for you. Okay?
I like the Angels schedule.
And the Angels schedule. Okay.
Not Dodgers.
Who do the Angels play first?
Oh, right now?
Who do the Angels play in the beginning of the year?
The Red Sox.
They play the Red Sox, and they're coming to town. It's like, what, April 5th? That
I
weekend?
want to go to the Sunday one.
Okay, we'll look at it.
Not Saturday.
I know. Okay.
Saturday's
Hey, Ty,
a
we're
mess.
at 27 minutes. Nobody's going to be watching this long, but we're gonna end it, okay? So from the Dad and Ty LA Pro Sports update. Actually, what do we call it now? You like
LA.
our logo? It's cool, huh? The Dad and Ty LA Sports Show. Coming to you from March 10th, Spring Forward Day. We're going to be so tired tonight. Hang in there, everybody. Tomorrow's going to be tough. Got to go to work. Got to go to school. It's always tough. Take an easy day. Try not to schedule too many hard things tomorrow, right? Just kind of ease into the day. Anyway, we'll see you next week, everybody. Go Kings. Got to hold on. You want to say bye?
Bye.
See you guys.
Wait.